Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for October 24th to 30th. This is for Libra, Sun and Rising. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading to get more specific, okay? And the reason I do that is because I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Libra, we're here, all right? We've made it. This is it. We're in Scorpio season, October 24th to 30th. This is going to be a big week. That is not, not an understatement, not an overstatement. That is just what it is, all right? A lot of activity in Scorpio. Scorpio is a very intense and passionate sign, but listen, on Sunday, the sun is going into Scorpio, Venus is going to Scorpio, and I'm going to talk about that really, really, really big solar eclipse in Scorpio. Now, it's a partial solar eclipse, so essentially it's a new moon with a lot of power. All right, Scorpio, power. Listen, this is all in your second house, Libra. So you may see some changes with money. All right, salary. Now, we know that you had that new moon in your sign last month. All right, so on top of that, we had that full moon in Aries. There's a lot of new energy coming into your life, especially with partnerships, okay? Some of y'all may be getting new jobs, maybe even, thinking about starting your own business, working with other people. But again, there's also relationships with romance as well. But this Scorpio, all this activity in Scorpio, especially that eclipse, is going to really focus and center on your second house, which is money, your salary, all right? Even material possessions, even food, if that's like a thing that y'all are concerned about or work in that industry of food. But let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Libra, for this week, October 24th to the 30th. Again, this is for Libra, Sun, and Rising. Now, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, I don't do reversals, but if the shadow side message comes through strongly through my guides, then yes, I will talk about it. And thirdly, if you're new to my channel, I put the key descriptions, the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. Now, Libra. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is good. I like where we're going. All right. It looks like, there's a lot of forward momentum here, and we're going to talk about how this is going to be a breakthrough week for you. Let's get started with the devil. You pull the devil, but you pull the devil in the past, okay? And so here's the thing about the devil. The devil is, represents all those things that do not serve us well, whether they are addictions, vices, bad behaviors, bad patterns, even the way that you thinking negatively, right? So there could have been something that was holding you back. And I'm getting more of an impression that there was something that, for some Libras, you wanted something so bad, you would have done anything to get it, right? And it was almost like, for some Libras, felt like a trap, felt like something that you're like, nope, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. But it still, for some Libras, could have affected you, okay? There's something that could have affected you in that way. As you can see, and I point this out, this is just really sucking out all the energy from you. There could have been something that was just so paramount and something just so monumental that it was really, really bringing you down or just not allowing you to move forward, okay? Some Libras, it could have just been something very simple, like maybe it was, just some friends that you just wanted to do all these like really bad things, and you just like went along with it, but you had that moment of clarity and you're like, yeah. But listen, here's the thing. You can see the two people chained to the devil here. Chains are loose. In order to break free from that, you have to be first aware of the chains, okay? And so it looks like, for Libras, it looks like you did break away, or you want to now, and you are aware of it, okay? Because you did get the Six of Swords, in the heart of your spread, which is sort of like the headline news of this week. And so when I say moving forward, you can see that they are leaving turbulent waters, all right? They are moving forward in a way where the things that have affected them, mostly mentally, because this is the sword suit, and it's the mental or I'm sorry, the sword is the mental suit, and so it is things that we're just in our head, and maybe just really not being in the good headspace, just not having that clarity to make decisions. But you're finally moving forward. Okay, you see how calm and clear the water is. You're moving into what I call, the promised land. All right, you're finally moving forward. Okay, one thing that I would suggest is that you can see that the swords are still in the boat here. So try not to, if you are moving forward in a way where things still kind of sting, some things that happened in the past that you're still thinking about and it's not serving you well, try to think about coming to terms with that and making peace with it, because we don't want to bring that energy with us unless it's something that we learn from and we grow from, and it makes us a stronger person, and we need that to remember all the time. Okay, now listen, Knight of Swords in your challenge area. So there is a sense of you just not there is a part of you that, again, as I said earlier, those things that don't serve you well, just let them go, because it could impact you in a way where you don't feel confident, okay, moving forward, or you have this lack of confidence, or you have this lack of being proactive and taking action. That's just something I don't want you to do. I mean, the Knight of Swords is all about being bold and courageous and just whew, moving forward. But again, like I said, swords the mental suit. So there is a feeling of being a little bit stuck, but finally being aware, finally moving forward. I really love that energy for you, okay? Especially because we know where your head's at, okay? You did get the sun in your crown. The sun, listen, every tarot reader will say that. Actually, most tarot readers will say that this is the best card in the deck. I agree, it's in my top 3. It's up there, right? I have my favorites, but it is not only a great card. I call it the BFY, the big fat yes. This is the biggest yes in tarot. But the sun is also such a powerful symbol, all right? Not only in tarot, in the world, okay? It's a powerful thing. We're alive. You and me, Libra, we're alive because of the sun. Earth exists because of the sun. We have a solar system because of the sun. That's how powerful it is. And so this is abundance. This is optimism. This is birth of new things. This is just moving in that direction where the sun is shining so bright that it is shining upon all those shadows in your life. All right, so that's really great. I love this energy, because it's proving that you do want to move forward. Now, you did get the 7 of Swords, okay, in the root of your spread. So here's the thing. There's a big message coming through where some of this, it's almost like there was something that could have happened to you where you felt like, remember I talked about that sting, but listen, I call this the lying, cheating, stealing card. So some of that could have happened recently. There could have been something where you felt that someone was lying to you or cheating on you or just doing something that was really underhanded, all right? And it just did not bode well. But again, listen, I don't want you to doubt yourself, and I want you to be bold, and I want you to be courageous, and I want you to find ways to have comfort and come to peace with that sting if it's still there, okay? It looks like there's something that's really affecting you where you could have been lied to about something, or something just wasn't true, right? For some Libras, it could be your own self. It could be just you not accepting the truth of something that did happen, all right? But, like I always say, this lying, cheating, stealing, all of that is low energies, right? They're like negative energies. And if you just push those energies to the side, they're still there, all right? You actually have to do something with them, and confront them and come to terms with them. Yeah, you got the 2 of Swords. clarifying that. So it could have been also something that you were stuck between a situation. It could have been something that was really significant, all right? Could have been a decision you had to make. Could have been, you were in the crossfire of like some sort of, argument between your family and your parents, or there's so much that could be happening here, but really just at this point, trust yourself, trust your intuition. When you do that, that's going to bring you that mental clarity that you need. Now, speaking of mental clarity, hey, Libra, you did get the Ace of Swords, all right, in your future. So it looks like you are going to have that mental breakthrough. You are going to be able to make those decisions. You are going to be able to just break through, all right, victoriously, successfully. You see this. It is the Ace of Swords is one of the most powerful aces. Aces bring in new beginnings, new opportunities. Swords, remember the mental suit. So you are going to have that breakthrough, and I'm very happy for you, because look at your spread. It's coming from, you're going from the Devil to the Ace of Swords. So this is progress, and this is really great progress, and progress because you have the Six of Swords. I mean, this is clear as day here. It's almost like you're moving into this great new headspace that is really, really going to be empowering for you, okay? I'm getting a message. Some of y'all felt powerless. So this is perfect, all right? This is really great. Just one more clarifier. Yep. You're good. You got the Chariot, okay? You got the Chariot. Now, this is, again, this is moving forward from obstacles, okay? But not only moving forward, charging forward like a bulldozer, come on. This is one of those cards where I am so excited when it comes up in your future area, because it seems like, once you have that mental breakthrough, especially as a clarifier, you can see him just charging forward. And, the two sphinxes here. Here's the thing, Libra. This is why I don't want you to doubt yourself, because they're going opposite directions, all right? It does not matter, because you're in charge. You're in charge now, all right? So that's really great. One other thing I'm going to point out is you see that he's not even holding on to reins here. He's holding the Magician's baton that we started off with the Major Arcanas, with the Magician, the power to manifest your dreams and the things that you want, putting things into action. So we're coming back to that. So the things that you're actually going toward, you're finally moving toward it, okay? That just, again, it seems like there was some sort of energy drainage. There was some sort of just something just holding you back, but you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, let's get to your staff. Libra, listen. If you are new to my channel, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. If you leave comments, that gets me really excited. And if you're not a commenter, I always say, just leave an emoji. If you don't want, some people just don't like writing stuff. I love that crazy face emoji. If you want to use it, I know it may make me look silly, but I love it, and it always puts a smile on my face. So, Libra, I'm happy for you. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, okay? You're good. Now, you did get the Tower, okay? But where it ends up in your spread here, it really does feel like this double energy was really strong, okay? The Tower is that moment of chaos and destructive, life-changing moments that happen, and it's unexpected, kind of like, with this eclipse that's happening this week. It's really, really powerful, okay? It's really powerful, especially in Scorpio, which makes it intense. And, with all the buildup of planets, bundle of planets in Scorpio, a lot of intensity. But it's almost like, two messages are coming through. One, y'all feel that there was something definitely happened that was a little bit more than just like, like your key wouldn't open the door, right? It was like breakup energy. It was like maybe something happened with your job, energy. Listen, the second message coming through is that some of y'all, and this is so funny because people are afraid of the Tower card. They shouldn't be. This is, well, for one reason, when you're afraid of the Tower moment, you're already creating an energy blockage for yourself, okay? Secondly, the Tower moment happens for you, not to you, okay? But this is such a cool message that's coming through, but some of y'all Libras want it. Some of y'all want this Tower moment. And I love that because, listen, this just with the fact that, and we're going to get to this in a second, but some of y'all want to just burn it down. Burn it down and build it back up, all right? That's what you want right now. And I love you for that, Libra. I love you for that because sometimes we have to do that, all right? Sometimes when things don't work and it gets so complex and trying to put it back together and there's so many elements involved and then it just gets your mind in such a weird place and you're just, it just takes up so much. Sometimes it is best just to burn it down, build it up. All right. And I love that. I love that about you, Libra. So, with your future, with the Ace of Swords and the Chariot, moving forward from obstacles, and then also in the heart of your spread, the Six of Swords, just moving forward. All right. From bad things that have happened. It's clearly indicating there was something that was happening that was not great for you. All right. Now you just want to burn it down, build it up. That's what I love about you, okay? Taking action, all right, for this and accepting that this is something that can put you on the right path and make things better for you. Not only make things better for you, but you come out being the better person, not only the better person, but a better version of yourself. Now, when I say build it, burn it down and build it back up, you got the Fool in your external factors area. So this is perfect, Libra. This is perfect. I actually encourage you to do it, all right? Listen, everyone has free will, all right? You can do whatever you want. You can take what advice you need, what guidance you need, but looking at your spread, especially because the Fool, starting a new adventure, embarking on this new adventure, taking that leap of faith on this new journey, that's coming, all right? So yes, all of that makes sense. Look at you moving forward. This is all about moving forward, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And then you have the Fool. You have the Fool in your external factors area. So this really is and then I want you to think of, sure, it's called the Fool, right? But I want you to think of the word Fool, Full, as well. This is fullness of life. This is a full capacity. This is just really going for this zero, right? Zero. What's zero? Zero is nothing, but what's nothing? Nothing is everything. This is infinite possibilities, infinite potential. This is zero. When you're zero, you have no past, right? So it's almost like starting on a clean slate after you burn it down. You have that opportunity to build it up. I love this for you, Libra. You're coming into a really good place. You're a lot of newness coming through. Again, remember, you already got the Sun in your crown, and there's more Sun coming through in your external factors area. So I'm good for you. I love this, Libra. You got the Eight of Swords, okay? So remember how I said earlier, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, because when you doubt yourself, you are going to be your worst enemy, all right? Listen, this, and I'm not saying this is going to happen. This isn't a part of your spread where it's almost like it's like if there was one thing that you would want to avoid, it is this, being trapped in your head again, okay? She thinks that she's built a fortress where in fact she has built a prison. So she's prisoner of her thoughts, all right? Swords to the mental suit. She's blindfolded. She's literally out of touch because she's bound, right? So it is, a lot of your motive is just to not be in that place, all right? So I'm very happy for you. And so, Libra, the best news of all, I'm so happy for you, Libra. You did get the Four of Wands in your final outcome. This is your final card. This is, out of all of this, celebration, milestones, everything that you've worked toward. I mean, this is so beautiful. This is a card of, like I said, milestones, okay? So you can think like maybe moving into a new place or starting a new job or having or giving birth, but also really big marriage energy here too, engagement energy, all right? This is really, really wonderful. And then remember that I said earlier, with all that activity in your seventh house, okay, Jupiter in Aries, we had that very, very strong full moon in Aries this month. Jupiter, by the way, is going back into Pisces at the end of this week. So that's only for like 2 months, but it goes back into Aries, which is still your seventh house of partnerships, okay? I'm very excited for you. And if it's not like a partnership in terms of career, with like a new boss, a new job, new company, or in love, starting to see someone, or, again, having getting engaged or proposal or getting married, it's still some big milestone that you've wanted. You've got the Chariot. Come on, you and the Fool. I love this for you. Okay, Libra, so you're doing a great job. I love you so much. Just remember, don't doubt yourself. Look at this. Claim this. This is the biggest. You're great. And a lot of this, like I said, this is a really strong week, okay? This is very intense. It's an intense week. A lot of signs have had really intense readings. And yours is literally just, it's almost like there's a sense, and okay, here's an analogy. Let's just say like you hit rock bottom. This reading is you climbing your way back on top and being so rewarded for it. So rewarded because you deserve it and you earned it, okay? And so, Libra, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you like my reading, you can, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And and leave some comments. I love reading them. And then all my if you are a subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks for being here with me every week. I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.